If you keep falling off with your training and you're not hitting your goals, this is probably why. And it's not because you need more motivation. What you need to do is look at your gym environment. If your setup is working against you, consistency never stands a chance. A quote by James Clear represents this perfectly. You don't rise to the level of your goals. You fail to the level of your systems. And the gym environment is your system. And just to clarify what your gym environment actually means, it's not just the gym building. It's the entire setup you're training inside of. It's the space, it's the equipment, it's the people around you, it's the expectations placed on yourself, the friction between you and showing up. So many people ask me, how do you stay consistent? How do you never have a week where you fall off? And the answer is really simple. I love the gym I go to. I love the gym environment that I'm in. So I want you to do a gym environment audit. I want you to ask yourself, do I like being here? Do I know what I'm doing? Do I feel supported? Meaning, are there people around you who support your goals or are also training for the same thing? And do I leave this gym environment feeling better and almost feeling like this is your second home? Because I'll tell you right now, if you answered no to some or any of those, it's likely going to get in the way of your consistency. And thus, it's going to affect your progress. If you're honest with yourself, you're likely not progressing because you don't like the gym you go to. It's intimidating, it's too busy, or there's no real fit for you there. You don't like the exercises you're doing. There's no community or meaningful relationships that you're building, and training feels like a chore. And none of this makes you weak. It just makes consistency way harder. It's like pressing the gas with the parking brake on. You're not going to go anywhere, no matter how hard you try. And I say all of this because I've experienced it. I've been working out for well over 10 years now. And I figured out that this is the most important factor. I started working out in high school, trying to get bigger for football. And that was fun, but I didn't really know what I was doing. I didn't really have any structure to my exercises or like the ones that I was doing. And a lot of my friends around me at the time didn't have the same goals I did. So they didn't really understand what I was trying to do. And then when I was in college, I actually found a training partner that I really resonated with. He liked to train hard. He wanted to get bigger, stronger. And so we locked in for like a year in a commercial gym. And to me, that was a completely different gym environment because I had someone who I resonated with. They had the same goals as I did. And the commercial gym we were going to at the time was fairly open for the hours that we were operating in. And so I made a lot of progress. But then the issue was, after college, and I was training on my own again, and I didn't like the commercial gym I was going to, and I didn't like the exercises that I was doing, my consistency started to fall off. This is all while I was studying to become a personal trainer. And I think within that year, I went to the gym probably 5 times. I didn't actually enjoy the gym anymore. I had a hard time admitting it wasn't working. And it took a rough breakup and looking myself in the mirror to admit I needed to do something different if I wanted to hit the goals I was trying to go for. So as a personal trainer, I decided to hire a personal trainer. I had no confidence training myself in the gym, so how the hell was I going to train anyone else in the gym? I removed the friction. I took that parking brake off, and I decided to change the environment I was in. And that was the best decision I ever made. Now, I say all this because you don't have to make a crazy change, because even a small change to your gym environment can yield great results, give you that fire back that you likely lost a long time ago. Change the gym you go to if you need to. So instead of going to a commercial gym, you could look at going to a smaller private gym like I go to. You could change up your training style. And I don't just mean changing up your split. If you're a powerlifter and you fell in love with it, maybe switch to a more athletic style of training, or switch to bodybuilding. Or start boxing. Get creative. Another powerful solution is to add accountability. And that's what I did. Find a training partner that has the same goals as you, or a community, or even better, hire a personal trainer. If you get a good one, I guarantee you it's one of the best investments that you'll ever make in yourself. If progress feels hard all the time, stop blaming yourself. Stop blaming the motivation. Check the setup. Because I guarantee you, if you're watching this video, you don't need more motivation. You just need a better environment.